Mm. Do you think we should do some banter in the beginning? Well, just to make it look like this is a natural conversation.
Yeah.
It isn't the intense, forced thing that it really is.
Yeah, we might have to do that.
Yeah.
Like we're doing.
Hi, and welcome to our, I don't even know what to call this. It's a live streaming, by the way, is it really live? Isn't streaming...
It feels live.
No, I'm talking about Netflix and Hulu. They're not really live. They're streaming services.
I don't know what you would call
This
them.
will all be edited out. Movie streaming service companion. I'm Mike, and this is Danny.
I'm Danny.
And this, of course, is Brian. This month is Halloween, so I decided what we should do is you should pick a genre, and that genre should be horror, which I have a hard time saying. Horror.
I think you said horror, bro. I was looking for a good horror movie. But
we should have done. After watching the movies we watched, we should have done horror movies.
yes.
We watched a couple of films, and this is the way this is going to work. I picked a film, you picked a film, and at the end we're going to declare a winner who picked the best film. I picked the
Classic.
1973 classic Frogs, starring Sam Elliott and Joan Van Ark, in a movie that reminds us that Sam Elliott wasn't always an old man. Let's talk about the positives real quick. Sam Elliott was good. You didn't think Sam Elliott was good? I thought he was
I
good.
didn't even know Sam Elliott was in the movie.
He was the main dude.
Was he in the guy in the canoe?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was hard to recognize him because he was,
He has some mad canoeing skills. Like him that.
I don't really feel bad about the next movie we get to. I won't get into spoilers so much, but this movie I don't really care. Yes, they spent a lot of time showing us needless wildlife
Yeah.
footage,
Tons of close-up.
which wasn't really my main problem with this movie. I'll just cut right to it. My main problem with this movie was the movie is called Frogs, and the frogs do absolutely
They
nothing.
do nothing.
They do nothing in this movie.
But they do frog-like things.
They hop
They hop,
and they ribbit,
ribbit,
and that's it.
and that's it.
Here's what basically Frogs is. Frogs is an eco horror movie.
That's
Ecological.
fair. That's fair. That's
At
fair.
least that's what they were trying for. It's about this old man that lives on this island that he owns. It's the 4th of July, which also happens to be his birthday. And some other people in his family have birthdays.
I like the creepy 4th of July music they had.
And so he's got most of his family there that will put up with him still.
And of course he's rich. He has an
Well,
inheritance.
he owns an island.
He has an inheritance.
And he's been using pesticides and different chemicals and all the wildlife for years. And I guess the message in the movie was that all the animals were coming back to kill him,
Nature doesn't like that.
except for the frogs, who do absolutely nothing.
Frogs are just laying in the cut.
I can't emphasize that enough. The frogs do nothing in this
They hop
movie.
a lot.
They do hop.
They do
but
hop.
they never kill.
No.
The only thing I can think is maybe the frogs are...
Maybe they're pacifists.
No. Maybe they're mind controlling the other animals to kill.
That's a good thing.
That's the only thing I can think that happened. Which, if they had explained that, that'd have been cool. But yeah, the other animals kill humans in this movie, like spiders, snakes, a crocodile with its mouth wrapped shut. Did you notice that?
Yes,
It was hard not to notice that. It was actually one of the highlights of the movie to me. There's a scene where the guy's getting killed by an alligator. I think it's an alligator, right?
Let's get to my favorite.
No, alligators, and he's wrestling with it. They felt the need to use a real alligator in this scene. I don't know why, because it looked like a rubber alligator.
Yeah, it did.
The only reason I know it wasn't a rubber alligator is its mouth was wrapped shut in the scene where he's rolling around with it. But the previous scene, it's just a normal alligator.
Yeah.
What was your favorite scene?
Iris looking for a butterfly deep in the swamp.
There's this crazy ant in the movie. I don't know if she's really crazy. She's kind of a sweet lady.
She's looking for a butterfly in the swamp. What more do you know?
Well,
What more do you
the
know?
way I look at it is they were kind of like these aristocrats. They're kind of these rich people that, this is the highlight of her day because she didn't have to work a real job. It was just chasing butterflies. And did you stick around till after the credits?
There's an after credit scene.
Oh, you missed the after credit scene?
Yes.
There is a cartoon frog. I crap you not. A cartoon frog, a very 70s looking cartoon frog, comes out. It hops onto the screen. It has a human hand hanging out of its mouth, and then it slurps it up and like does that little thing where like it licks its lips. I'm not making this up. Go back and watch. It was a really bad movie.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say pass on this one. If you're looking for movies to watch on Halloween, watch another one. It's the only way you could possibly watch this and enjoy it is if you like making fun of movies, and even then, there's other movies. So I think that's about as much as we want to talk about frogs.
Oh my god.
We want to forget about that movie and move on with the rest of our lives.
It took me 3 days.
I couldn't watch it in one sitting either.
I had to, you know.
So moving on.